Let's connect with our analyst, Mayuresh Joshi, who's a fund manager at Angel, joins us now. Mayuresh, if you could hear me properly, just tell us how are you viewing the asset quality this time around? No major changes seen on the net NPAs front, but if you look at the gross NPA for the quarter has come in at about 13.7 and the net has come in at about 9.09%.
So afternoon, again, largely in line with what we were probably estimating, specifically in terms of demonetization and Q4 effects in terms of the legacy assets that PNB carries on its books. So largely, I think if you look in percentage terms, it's more stable. It was 3.63 the quarter gone by, 3.7 this time round. So I think not much in terms of an absolute number as well, because the loan growth is equally important, and what you've probably seen in terms of degrowth on the NII front was largely expected as well. The key figure here would be the management commentary, because the kind of recoveries and upgrades that the bank has done in the first half of FY17 and the expectations again in the second half are close to the 9 to 10,000 crore odd figure. What have they done on that front is going to be extremely critical in terms of how the asset quality pans out. And secondly, again, in terms of their core advanced growth. So largely, I think the industry is pegging a double-digit growth from the first half of FY18 and largely constrained growth happening in Q3, Q4. So management commentary is going to be the key. And the second point, again, is the kind of provisioning increase that you've seen on a quarter-on-quarter basis. So I think that is going to have an increased element in terms of how the provisioning will go forward. But again, I think if you're looking at percentage terms, the asset quality has been stable. As credit growth improves and as the working capital constraints on a lot of end-user industries starts going down, my own sense is that the ratios will start coming down. And as credit costs come down, the improvement in asset quality as well as return ratio should be evident.
Perhaps that's playing on the stock as well, and as you pointed out on provisioning, I want to get a sense from you. I mean, it's not a surprise really for provisioning to go up, because the banks are, working in a direction to sort of clean their books, and that's the mandate from the finance ministry. But the important bit to really look out for will be what the management has to say. How long will this pain continue in that sense? The exposure, Mayuresh, what do you have to say on that? For all these big corporate debt and restructuring that the bank is looking at, and that's pretty big, and they have a big exposure on many of those.
Well, absolutely, Swati, and that's what the legacy issues continue with the bank, and have diligently provided for the same, both in terms of additional provision in the past few quarters, as well as recognizing as per the RBI guidelines. But if you look at their clear de-risking strategy, specifically on the credit portfolio side, the large credit accounts, specifically on the large corporate side, have consciously come down over the past few quarters. And the entire turning point or the entire importance has been laid upon.
Mayuresh, hold on. We'll come back to you. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister is talking in the Lok Sabha. Let's cut into that.
This is not now I am warning you. ऐसा मत करो, please. कल आपने भी अच्छा भाषण दिया, सबने सुना. Now आज बिल्कुल शांति से. हाँ तो आप बैठिए. Please बैठिए. Now please take your seat.
आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, मैं सोच रहा था कि आखिर भूकंप आया क्यों।